My goodness, this year is running. By tomorrow, we'll be marching into the new year. Welcome to marching into a new month. No, it's March, so marching forward because we're already in the new year. Okay, I have the headlines here to give to you, as always, from different newspapers in Nigeria. And then Rufal Seni is standing by for the analysis of the top stories. So let's start this morning. We'll begin with this day newspaper. Tinubu Akeredolu's death leaves a vacuum difficult to fill. Binance others face billions of dollars in fine by SEC over alleged currency manipulation. Oresonya's report, federal government allays fear of job losses as Peter Obi hails Tinubu. That is in this day newspaper. Now let's go to, move to other stories this morning. We'll start with the Nation's newspaper this morning. So in the Nations, we have it here that Tinubu, we are laying solid foundation for restructuring. President plans executive order to cut prices of drugs. 2 foreigners held for forex manipulation. That's in the Nations. And still in the Nation, why federal government will move against Binance others. Says Onanuga. NLC can't be compared to work with other unions, says Ajero. And now to the Daily Trust newspaper, NCC orders MTN Glow to block SIMs without NIM. Hardship, I feel your pains, Tinubu tells Nigerians. That story you get in the Daily Trust newspaper. Mixed reactions trails Tinubu's approval of Oresonya's report implementation. That's in Daily Trust newspaper. Now, another news here in the Nations that I didn't give you at first says severe fiber cuts disrupt telecoms services. That's in the Nation's newspaper. Now to the Vanguard. Now, Oresonya's report, federal government, Labour disagree on job losses. Wigway family shuns RCCG City of David as it sets burial dates. Division among kings makers stolen choice of new Alafi. Power supply to Abuja worsens as vendors destroy TCN towers. We called off strike over intimidation threat, says Ajero. You get the full report in the Vanguard newspaper. Now, in the Punch this morning, we have it here that same NIM linkage NCC rules out extension. Telcos about 12 million lines. I take full responsibility. Nigeria will recover, says Tinubu. Subsidy removal, petrol import crashes by 990 million liters monthly. Military destroys Zamfara bandit enclave, kills scores. Army uncover 40 wells where oil thieves fetch crude oil. That's in the Punch newspaper. Senate summons Wike CP over Woko's aides killing by kidnappers. ASU laments payment of same salary to members for 15 years. Gridlock looms as president visit Lagos. Now let's move to the Guardian now. We are in the Guardian newspaper. The headline here says 2 Binance officials detained in Nigeria, says FT. An average price of 5 kg cooking gas stood at 5,139.25 in January, a report by NBS. Nigeria spends about 50 of oil earnings on production costs. How federal government intimidated us to suspend nationwide protests by Ajero. And finally, NLC challenges Tinubu to probe Buhari's 30 trillion naira loan. Now, these are your headlines this morning from all of this newspapers, 7 in number. Let's quickly go for the analysis. I'm connecting with Rufal Seni right away so we can start the conversation. If you're just tuning in, you are listening to the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. And my name is Mary. My name now, Mary. Okay, I have Rufai with me here. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Mary. God bless you. How are you? God bless our audience.
Yes, sir.
God bless everybody. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Now, one of the biggest story here, it's in the Guardian and other papers, is talking about what's happening to the naira. Here, it's been reported that Binance, let me take it again. Binance, others face billions of dollars in fine by SEC over alleged currency manipulation. In the Guardian, they wrote it like this: 2 Binance officials detained in Nigeria, says FT. Now, and before then, this is a follow-up of yesterday's news that about $26 billion were traded on the Binance platform by Nigerians. Sorry. I like your take on this story.
Like I keep saying, I'm not sure the papers reported that story correctly. $26 billion was traded in the Binance platform globally.
No, I heard Cardoso say it. I heard Cardoso. He was saying it.
No, what of fraudulent trade in the global Binance network generally? Because I'd seen the story in other sources before.
Okay.
There's an ambivalence in the way it was reported.
Okay.
I don't think Binance is our problem to a large extent.
You think so?
I don't think Binance is our problem. I'm sorry. Our problem is that we don't have fundamentals. And people linking this drop to Binance, they're not being correct, though. Because the CBN issued a circular now that they will be selling dollar to BDCs at 1,300 naira to the dollar. I don't know why people are missing that circular. That circular is there. So obviously when you are selling 1,300, you have gone back to the price fixing regime. And you are instructing the BDCs not to sell beyond a certain threshold. So it's not really about Binance. So we don't have the fundamentals. And that's what I keep on insisting. If you have very good inflows, then you shouldn't be selling to the BDCs. Because if you see it's about Binance, once you stop Binance, that's what you're doing. So please, let's not get these things twisted, though. And if we say we want to grow the digital fintech space, this was the same CBN in the last administration that set up an e-naira. So if we say we want to go digital, we also set up our electronic currency. Why can't we harness that? Why can't we push people to the adoption of that and play big in the market space? Now, we've arrested Binance officials. I don't think that's a good optics for us.
They want to know.
If you call them out for consultation and you arrested them, does that speak well of a country that is saying, okay, we are imbibing digital financing? It's not a good optics for us. And I'm just stating my own points.
They are asking them to provide the know your customers' information of the people using the platform.
It's also a lack of understanding on how the crypto market works. It's peer-to-peer. Know your peer. I mean, they don't know that the word crypto comes from encrypted. It's peer-to-peer. It's peer-to-peer. The idea of all of this is to cut away all the vestiges of the market, where you, and I'm sorry, with due respect, this same SEC that is following Binance now, what did NFIU do when they said some people were financing terrorism from Dubai? What did they do to those ones that they gave them hard facts and evidence? What do our financial intelligence units do? Because you see, we've seen this script play out very well. This is another Aboki FX script too. Okay, we are here. We are watching.
Be watching. Bayo Nanuga said that the government must move against Binance and other crypto platform so they don't destroy the economy. So it seems that
we don't want the economy to be destroyed, but they are not telling the truth. Let us get our fundamentals right. There's a shortage. So is it Binance that made the government not to be able to pay their close to 7 billion backlog?
to airlines they were owing. Is it Binance that caused that one?
Yep.
People on Binance saw was capitalization of the weakness. And now that they are fighting back, it's because they are pumping money. They are injecting money. They are giving BDCs money directly now. So let us say things in context. You see, the government is for the government to prove all their propaganda. It's for us as journalists to give empirical facts. And in case you do not know, I can read the circular to you by the CBN. Maybe you did not see it. I can read the circular dated February 27, 2024. Sale of foreign exchange to bureau de change operators to meet retail demand for eligible investment transaction. The hearing, to the end, CBN has approved the sale of foreign exchange to eligible bureau de change BDCs to meet their demands. The sum of 20,000 is to be sold to each BDC a rate of 1,301 per dollar. So you can now see why the drop has been quick since this 27th, and this sale has happened. The hearing, all eligible are directed to make payments designated to CBN foreign currency accounts with necessary documentation for disbursement as appropriate CBN branches in Abuja, Oka, Lagos, and Kano. This alone is one of the fundamental reasons why the market has been dropping.
You know what you're saying?
Didn't we analyze before?
What you're saying is an eye opener. What you're saying is an eye opener, because word on the street is saying that it's because of the clamping down on biners. That's why we're seeing the
propaganda they want you to believe. That's the propaganda they want you to believe. But we are giving you empirical facts here. This is CBN circular. This is CBN circular dated 27 February 2024. Government has started introduction and sale of forex directly to BDCs, so they are the ones regulating the market now. It's a return to fixed exchange rate system. This is what they call fixed exchange rate system that we went away from when we floated. We are back to that regime now. This is what this circular means. So that's why you see that it's been dropping on the markets. This announcement in noon, people that are going to hot dollar will feel shortchanged that now, you know what they say? Flood the market with dollars. That's what government is doing. Albeit at a smaller proportion per BDC, $20,000 per day. But they are making an input in the markets.
And if people
I knew this was going to happen, because there's no government that will look at this currency just be yo-yo like that. So now they are intervening big time in the markets, and they are controlling the price. So when the price drops, because it's 1,006 or 1,050, it will still drop to about 1,004. If they can flood the market more, it will still be dropping to about 1,000 to 1,003. Already some people are already even selling 1,003, and they know they will make their markup in value. So when the price drop precipitously, and they tell you that it's Binance, refer them to this circular dated 27 February.
Now the question is, how sustainable is this? The appreciation will.
That's the job. You see your head there. Your head na pana sharp. That's the question we should now ask. How sustainable is this going to be? That question will rest on Mr. Cardoso. It's as if they have some influence now, because Mr. Cardoso also said that they are putting, for the encumbrance of over 7 billion we have before, that they are already putting this thing in the market now. That they've just paid another 0.400. That's not 400 billion. That's $400 million to clear some of the encumbrances. So I think they have some influence. So let's see how this will carry on. And also, what is happening is that they say, if you listen to the news, they say they raise reserve. I think what happens is that the Afrexim money they got, they just pushed it to the reserves, and they're trying to tackle this with their own influence that they're getting. That's what's happening.
Now, in another interesting news here, it's in the Punch newspaper. It says subsidy removal, petrol import crashes by 990 million liters monthly. Now, that's what is being reported here. So my question is, if we are getting all of this because subsidy was removed, why was our naira affected? Our naira is supposed to be strong if this is what it is. the naira should have appreciated. Just my thought. If subsidy removal, now petrol imports has now crashed to 990 million liters monthly.
I'm so sorry. That's another propaganda by the government. Subsidy is not gone. You hear what the IMF said the other day. If subsidy was truly removed, you should be buying fuel at over 1,000. The government is still back to paying subsidies. So let's not deceive ourselves. Petroleum import might have crashed, yes, but the government was still trying to pay, is still paying subsidies as we speak. Let's not misconstrue facts. I tell you, it's for the government to put out their own narrative. It's for us to match their narrative with facts. That's what the media does. That's why a good media, a government will never like a good media. A strong media.
This administration has been giving us a lot of work, as in terms of trying to verify every information they put out there. They seem to be putting out a lot of information that you need to verify before you can make any decision. It's not so transparent.
But that's the work. That's our work. That's why we have to constantly be at the cutting edge. Yeah.
Another story here says SIM-NIM linkage. NCC rules out extension. Telcos bat 12 million lines. I think the deadline was yesterday. So if you have not link your SIM and NIM, they're going to buy your line. That's what is in the news this morning. And yesterday, the network was very bad. There were lots of complaints. It was very bad. But according to report, it said they had a severe something cut. I'm trying to get the information now. Fiber cut. Yes, fiber cut. That was why it was very bad. In fact, businesses were affected. Yes, the people were stranded because network was bad. Now this morning, SIM, NIM, linkage deadline is over. They are going to start buying lines. 12 million lines will be bought.
I think, I don't know. I think that has been said a long time ago. People should have done all of that.
So if you haven't done it, I think you should go and try and do. If not, they will block your line, or if they've not blocked it already. Thank you so much, Rufai, for the analysis this morning.
Bless you, Mary. God bless you. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll go for a quick break now. When we return, we'll talk some more. Keep it here. You are listening to the Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. My name is Mary Onaife Debbie.
For the perfect getaway?
Look no further than the luxurious accommodations at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos, number 42, Murtala Muhammad International Airport Road, Lagos.
Relax and unwind in a beautifully appointed rooms featuring all the amenities you need for a comfortable stay.
Whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, our attentive staff is here to ensure that your everyday need is met. We also offer complimentary pick-up and drop-off from the Lagos Airport.
Take advantage of our state-of-the-art fitness center, outdoor pool, and enjoy a delicious meal at our on-site restaurant.
With stunning views, world-class service, and a prime location, Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, Lagos is the perfect choice for your next vacation or business trip.
So, why wait? Book your stay today and experience ultimate in comfort and luxury at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel.
For bookings and reservations, please call 0815-8003-333 or 0815-7003-333. You can visit our website at airportgoldentuliphotel.com.
Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, where luxury meets comfort.
Are you aware that Iroka Online Limited installed and designed a 100,000 capacity church building? Oh yeah, we are the sole distributors of global leading brands all over the world, such as Wafday Line Array, speakers and digital amplifiers, Preseno's digital mixers and studio equipment, Coswell workstations and keyboards, Fender guitars, Mapex drums, Ashdown bass combos, just to mention but a few. We offer flexible payment plan handled by our financial department with 20 24/7 customer care support system. You can visit our website on www.iruka.com to avoid buying fake products. You can also visit our showroom at number 36 Lagos International Airport Road beside Golden Tulip Hotel. Iruka, never settle for less.
We understand that having no financial stability can be very frustrating as it limits your possibilities in life. So it's important that you take hold of your finances today. There are 1,001 ways you can get started. All you need is a guide. VOP has acknowledged this need and has provided a solution. Mary Onaife Debbie invites experts across various fields, and they are dedicated to helping you create lasting revenue. Join Business Around Town every week, Mondays to Fridays at 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. on Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Voice of the People, now you have a voice.
Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in this Thursday for the big reveal. The 10 remarkable finalists competing for the 3x startup prize will be unveiled live on our program. Each week, 2 contenders will step into the big studio to pitch their groundbreaking ideas in front of our amazing judges and voting audience. Time is 9:30 a.m. Don't miss the excitement as innovation takes center stage. Startup Showdown. Time to unleash the great ideas. This program is brought to you by Activator HQ in partnership with Voice of the People, VOP 90.3 FM.
You're listening to Voice of the People 90.3 FM. You can call in now to join the conversation. Call us on 0700 903 903 903 or send in a WhatsApp message to us on 081 717 56338. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello. Please call me back. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call and join the conversation this morning, or send a WhatsApp message or call our WhatsApp line. The line is 081 7175 6338. Now that's the number to send your WhatsApp message to. Hopefully this one connects. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning to you, sir. What's your name and location?
Ikan, calling you from Bishala.
Okay, Mr. Ikan, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I go much in a working night there. When this was there in your mind for too long, became silent. The head of the government says the same defense of the people he feels. I don't know whether it was just people that was killed or that died during the time they wanted to rise. I don't know. They keep on telling us the same story over and over again. It is very, very sad. They should do something. Because he promised Nigerians that he has prepared for this job for the past 30 years and he asked for it. At the end of it, he was from opposition from Nigeria, which we have provided some of them, which I believe will look into it. He got all of us away from Abuja from our commission, and then like, it's so sad. It's a good thing about it. But we did that at this particular time. When there is hunger, there is problem, there is insecurity here and there. It is so sad that things are not working the way it ought to work. We are not criticizing this government because we hate them. And we are talking so that things can get better. Nigerians deserve more good life. Like I said, if anybody has done what Obasanjo done in 8 years, at least giving us telecommunication, nobody is coming to campaign again with telecommunication. Nobody. If Yaradua and Jonathan were able to fix what road in Nigeria, nobody will come to campaign again against Buhari, who knew this country for 8 good solid years, that nothing was able to fix power. With Tinubu coming in last year that is going to put light, yes, in now what is he going to do so that at the age of these 4 or 8 years, he can be able to achieve something? That is what we are talking about. In all these years, if these people were able to do one thing, I think Nigeria will move forward. That is how a country that is good. That is how a country that is moving forward.
Thank you, Mr. Ika. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call and join the conversation this morning. Or you can call us on WhatsApp. Okay, hold on. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. What's your name? Hello, I can hear you. What's your name and the location?
Yeah, this is Andy, calling from Mafluko.
Okay, Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, God bless Rufai Oseni for us, for always speaking the truth. When we see this government, they just come with full of propaganda. There's nothing that they tell us that you go and verify that is true. Honestly, the hardship that this government have created in Nigeria, they're not looking for who to blame for their failure. And they don't want to take responsibility. I remember when Tinubu went to Chatham House in London, he told the whole world that they had the best team to rule this country by assigning questions that meant for him to tell us how we govern this nation. At the end, where are we now, Mary? In fact, this country, in fact, God will help Nigeria. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution this morning. Okay, and the president said that we should be patient. I think I read that this morning that things are going to work out fine. Didn't you hear that when I gave it this morning on the headlines? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Madam Mary, your topic this morning is about the currency. About the currency, I'm sorry to use this statistics because I want to use you as an example of this statistics. You see a woman that is very strong down. If you like to make it just that dress with your manner of brazier, whenever you put that brazier out, that dress must go back to the normal position. You are telling me because this way for nothing will go away with this stand anymore. But if you stop passing this money and setting this security in this country, let the farmers go back to power. Let the farmers go back to work and do farming. And then the people should start giving us value for money, account for what they are doing there as a business. You are telling me is not helping Nigeria at all. And the second point is that you have to go back and see, not telling you to do the same thing with the and start working as a people. If you like, then you go to fight your brigade and all of them as a economical team. It's not going to help him. If you get resulted, they say it's too. And we are returning change. I enjoy that. We are talking, it's okay now, they are telling us that we divide it for 1,000 for. Why the statistics are telling us before the end of the year, it's 4,000 naira. Go and mark it on the wall. If you talk to tell you, before the end of the year, we will buy you 4,000 naira. After this money that they put now, we will take down.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you for your contribution. Let me take some messages now before we go back to the phone lines. Okay, Benjamin from Shogule says, good morning, Mary. For me, it's like Mr. President does not know what Nigeria is passing through at the moment. If he does, he will prioritize matters of urgency over what he's doing now, coming to Lagos to commission a red rain line, which is less important to Lagosians. We are really suffering of hunger and hardship presently, and is misplacement of priority. Nigerians are hungry and they need food Today, the common food of the common man, which is gari and the granite, is out of reach of common men in Nigeria today. President opened borders for food to come in since our farmers can no longer go to farm because of insecurity. President Tinubu saying he is not in a hurry to restructure. I ask, why was he in a hurry to remove subsidy and float the naira? Benjamin from Shogule, thank you very much for your contribution.
Hello. Good morning. My name is Monday. I'm talking about Airport Road. Please, I want to have what's the capital monthly? Hello, good morning. Yeah, my name is Basil, calling from Ekatu. I appreciate all your good works. God will strengthen you. Well, my own contribution is I'm just praying that the dollar keep on coming down because it's really affecting the market. It's really affecting the market. You know, our Nigerians, once the dollar add any benefit, the prices in the market will change.
The naira has appreciated a bit.
Yes. Our prayer is to keep on appreciating because, you know, if once it drops, it will affect the market. We are in the market. You know, you give price today, the next day added, we have to change again. So we are praying, and I'm also pleading with Nigerians to stay patient with the president. Yeah, I believe that something good will come out. With all hands on deck, something good will come out. The most prayer is that this naira should keep on being strengthened. That's now, but if we keep on updating and starting, I don't think it will make any, just to support him, let's pray and God gives him good idea. That's my contribution. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate you this morning. Back to some of the messages that we have here. This one says, good morning, Mary. This is from HRHBC Nwoko in Oshodi. Says, good morning. It's very unfortunate and sad to hear that NLC called off its nationwide protest due to intimidation. Nigeria is a democratic country, for crying out loud, and people should be allowed to practice true democracy. A situation where by freedom of speech and other benefits of democracy are being suppressed, it then means that we are practicing another thing and not democracy. And for our military men in Zamfara and other states fighting insecurity, a big kudos to them, and I urge them to keep up the good work. Thank you very much for your contribution this morning. Another message here says from Prince Ayote from Arena Market, says, good morning, Mary. I hate hearing Mr. President saying he feels pain. Means, why does he feel anything? These are mere words. The wife told Nigerians that they don't need Nigerian money, that they have the money now. Why do Mr. President want to travel with the son and daughter, Yinka, and other taxpayers' money? He is not the first president that Nigeria have and won't be the last. He wants to cut cost of governance, but he keeps spending frivolously. Okay, may God save Nigeria. Prince Ayotek, thank you very much for your contribution this morning. Okay, and let's see. Frank Onero from USA says until Nigerian government at all levels focus their energy and resources to massive production of goods and services that's enough for local consumption and for export to both forex, need to boost forex earnings. All these secondary action will lead us nowhere. May God help and heal our land. Thank you very much, Frank Onero from USA for your contribution. Okay, I think I'll take calls now. Let me take more calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, Mary, can you call the other line? Call the studio. This is not so clear. Call the other line. Okay, thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mary. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben from IBA. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Mary, Mr. President has said that if he feel what we feel, that we should have patience. He doesn't feel what we feel. I'm telling you the truth. He doesn't feel it at all. Mr. President, this is the season, and he has compassion for us. He feels true as a father, as a grandfather. In this Lagos, so life will be very, very simple. The prices of things will reduce. He contributes to the high cost of things in Lagos. Apart from him being president, all these agro that are pursuing vehicles, do you know how much they are collecting for him? It is not government, not local government. He is the person. All the women that are selling crayfish, women that are selling granite, orange, vegetables, go and see what agro is collecting from them. Go and see how much people who are selling pure water are paying to all this agro every day. They increase their prices. Somebody who put carry up for sale, how much agro is he paid to agro? All these things they account to him. Does not the governor. Governor of Lagos is not in charge of agro at all. So he doesn't feel our pain. If he feel our pain, he will fight insecurity. He will fight corruption. He will arrest all the people that are not with you. He can't keep them somewhere. And all the people we have given money now, he will fight them. His total land border and food will be coming in. Cement will be coming in. Someone will not rent one room now. Someone will not start again. Even big men and people who receive great negotiation cannot build house because of Dangote. How can you talk of cement 15,000? How can you use it and build house? He doesn't feel what we feel. He doesn't even have to feel in where we are at all. Back of our right now is 90,000 naira. And customs are giving right. When they see the go and sell. When they see the car sell. And if you don't want to them to see them, you get through their nose. That's why right is expensive.
Thank you, Mr. Ben.
He doesn't feel what we feel at all.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I've lost the call. 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call and join the conversation. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. What's your name?
Yes, my name is Mr. Biga.
Oh, Mr. Biga, go ahead.
Yes, good. Mary, you see, the presidency came up to say that we should give them time. The president himself said he feels what we feel. What does he feel? The food he eats is supplied free. The fuel he buys is supplied free. The house he lives in Aso Rock is free. So tell me, what does he feel? He's provoking us. He's making us angry. He's mocking Nigerians. The presidency, the president, they are mocking Nigerians. How can a president who gets everything free of charge tell us that he feels what we feel? Look at the time they went overseas. Look at the number of persons he takes to his journeys. We pay for all. They are all on FOC, free of charge, everything. So how can who don't go to the market feel what I feel absolutely angry when they mock us. It's not acceptable. Please, it is not acceptable. Okay, when they say they have just come, this is 8 months, is 9 months. Let them go to him and see what Roti is doing there. 8 months. Okay, when Murtala Mohammed came to power, within a space of 3 months, Murtala Mohammed changed the scenario of the Nigerian economy and the citizenry. What are they saying? They are bereft of certain ideas that should rule this country. This is the precise problem we have. Thank you very much, Mary.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Biga. Thank you. I appreciate you for your contribution this morning. Okay, 0700 903 903 903 is the number to call and join the conversation. Okay, another message here from OIA Abdul Latif. From Oshodi says here, good morning VOP. Through series of unfortunate political propaganda, it is the politicians that would not want things to work well in Nigeria. Why do we engage the use of dollar in a narrow legal tender economy? Even if Nigeria is USA colonized West African country, are we not a sovereign nation? Why are we trading in Nigeria with dollars? If Ghanaian CDs could go for $1 at 12.45 official rate, why are we enslaving Nigerian economy? Okay, thank you very much for your contribution, Abdul Latif from Oshodi. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I called before, but I just want to add this to what I said before.
What's your name? Okay,
my name is Basil. I call from
Okay.
I'm talking about inflation prices in the market. I want to talk about the custom. When someone imports a goods, and the clearing of the goods, as in the amount of clearing the goods is so high, it will also affect the prices we sell in the market. So I would like the government to also do something in this area.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you. You've spoken before. At least you should just make it brief this time. Okay, 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Yeah, good morning. Turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn it down.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay, the problem facing Nigeria is this. There is a book I read called Animal Farm. That Animal Farm is written by George Orwell. If animals can wake up one early morning and say we want to know our rights, and they fight for their rights, Nigerians should not be sleeping. Mr. Jones will gather all the whole eggs from animals after struggle. He will sell it, use the money and eat and drink alcohol and start coming back home, while all animals will be starved. Nigerian politicians should return back our money. They should get back our money. We are not happy. They should get back our money. Our economy has crashed, and they are telling us that they don't know what happened to dollar or to naira. They should return back all our money they sent to abroad. The youth are not happy. We are not happy. We are crying every day. That is my comment, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for calling this morning. Okay, hold on. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're on. Good morning to you.
Yeah, Your Excellency, Madam Mary, Madam Speaker, irreplaceable Speaker.
Oga Speaker, sir. Please put on your mic. Put on your mic. Don't let your mic be loud. Go ahead, Mr. Remy.
All right, thank you very much. You see, people that intimidated voters, electorate, before they got to power, is it NSC that will be too big for them to intimidate? Now they are in power. However, Ajoro should just keep quiet, turn off his mic. Union get threatened. Union don't bow to pressure. So it shows he is a weak man. He's not man enough. Secondly, why do we have to end up at this point where we freestyle and improvise government policy? When these people started saying, and all those their fake economists say, oh, we have to flood the naira, we have to do this. We Nigerians that can never be brainwashed, we told them, in a weak economy like Nigeria, you don't do that. You don't leave the market to determine the flow. Now, they are now back at what they rejected. Now, look, Mary, what we have lost as a result of this reckless policy is way more than what we would have spent with check and subsidy in place. See what they have done to you. What I want to beg the people to do, read for yourself. Don't listen to all this nonsense coming from Asura. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Remy, for your contribution. Okay, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mary. This is Mary speaking from Ojibwe.
Mary, how are you doing? Good to hear your voice.
I'm okay. I thank God. I thank you for the gift you sent to me. You said somebody sent to me. God bless the person who sent it to me. I really appreciate, and God bless you. I really appreciate that. In fact, you really saved it too.
How much did you receive from the person the person yesterday?
Yes, I received 50,000 naira.
Wow.
I really appreciate.
Wow, thank you. God bless you. Please keep taking care of your family and keep hope alive. Things are going to get better.
I will.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you too. Thank you so much. And also to Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky is the man that did that yesterday. Yesterday, Mary called in on the program and she talked about it, and we just kept it open, and someone came to our aid. That's it's good to have hope, and thank God for the person that listened to her and did something, gave her something. That's a good one. We're going to end on that note this morning. Thank you so much for being part of the program today. I'll be here again tomorrow for another edition of the program, The Front Page Review. My name is Mary Onaife Edebi. Keep it here. We are the voice of the people, 90.3 FM. Coming up next is another interesting program, Ogendigbo. Keep it here. Do not change the dial.
You have to know the past to understand the present. So let's bring you up to speed.